biggest thing I took from this week, I'm one of those people that I have to believe in what I'm selling. Some people have made the comment, oh, you can sell ice water Eskimos. I can't do that. But I can sell something that people need to them. I honestly believed before I came, I thought I believed that every business owner in America should be a part of the NFIB. Now I really believe that. And so my belief in the organization was kind of galvanized this week. There was obviously a lot of other things that we picked up, but that's the biggest thing that I'd hoped for out of this week, and I got that. So I'm excited to get back out in the field and add new members. Just like everyone else, my goal is going to be, my commitment is going to be to do 11 per week. I'm going to pick a more specific number because if I say 10 to 12, I'm going to end up at 10. Just the way it works. So either 11 or 55 per week is my goal, and I've already kind of had that mindset, but it's been more 8 to 10. So I've been averaging more like 8 or 9. So I'm going to try to pick up two more interviews per day, and with all the planning information and things like that, hopefully I'll be able to do that in the same amount of time I've been working, just to be more efficient and be a better player.
So one thing, Kurt, we didn't, I don't believe we said it, unless it happened when I was gone, but Kurt reminds us of another great performer we had here named Ken Thrasher. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that, but it's a great professional we had named Ken Thrasher. You're built like Ken, you look like Ken, you have that sincere belief in your eyes when we look at you, but also when you talk about your family, when we're talking at dinner and you talk about being a dad and how important that is. To me, that's my biggest takeaway, just how committed, you're equally committed to your career and to being a better father, so, which is great to meet you this week.
I have to say what impacted me the most being here this week was definitely everyone in this room. You know, I'm kind of the guy that likes to figure everything out myself, and I think I have a good plan, but I picked more up off you guys and just how you work and how you talk to people, your personalities. Everyone's so different in here, but we're all very much the same, and it's a lonely job what we do. And I don't like to be alone all day, but I know that when I'm out there working now, all you guys are here with me, and we're all in spirit together in this, because we have to remember it's our group together that's taking us to the next level in our careers with NFIB. 30-day commitment is to plan. I've been going out there without a game plan. I'm not going to lie to anybody. And, you know, think of that, looking at a map and going a direction is good, but I need to use the Sims program every night before I go out and work.
I think the most enjoyable thing, it's been said several times, has been getting to know. We have a common bond here. We share a similar plight as we run around and do this job. And it's been particularly rewarding to be able to have 3 or 4 people that you get to spend an extra amount of time with as you do the projects and those types of things. So I've really enjoyed being able to be a part of this group. And the thing I've enjoyed the most about Mike is we have a really similar, I guess, a worldview on the family thing. And it's been a lot of fun. Mike's a special guy. I don't know how many of you know this, but he actually stayed home with the kids for 4 years. As a stay-at-home dad, it takes a servant's heart to do that. It's not an easy thing to do. And if we get a chance to show this video to my wife, that'd be great, because I'm just admitting, you know, all those types of things. But no, exactly. But no, Mike is he's special in that regard. I was excited to get to know him, just to be able to share those things with him, and I know he's going to be successful. I know all 3 of these folks that I get to work with this week are going to be successful because of different attributes. Mike, appreciate it.
I think the most impactful thing that hit me this week was the professionalism, not only of NFIB, but the trainers, but of each and every one of you, because no matter what the situation is, whether we were in a group setting, whether we were just talking after dinner, whether we were sitting outside after the night had kind of calmed down, the ideas that were flowing back and forth, and more importantly, that be able to share that idea in a fun, lighthearted way. Because the biggest thing about this job that we have to keep in mind, because as you said, we all have the same plight, is that this is a fun job. Yeah, it's a hard job, but it's a fun job because you're taking that entrepreneur who is out there and letting him know that he's not alone, that he's not fighting that fight alone. And as far as my 30-day commitment is to, on each and every interview I have, use 3 full closes to get more of those people back on our team.
Bob's been fun this week. He provided some energy in our group, that's for sure. The thing that I appreciate about Bob the most is the intensity and energy with which he comes. When we're doing the role plays, I don't know how many things I picked up that he uses, and I'm going to try to add them to my repertoire, and I'll have Bob in my mind as I'm doing it, and that's a good thing. So it's been fun, and looking forward to hearing about your future success.
Thank you.
All right.
Too much left to say. You guys stole most of mine. What I needed, nobody knows here. I came and picked NFIB. So what I needed was, what I got this weekend was the people. I need to know who's out there with me, even though you're not in my car. So I got it, and I loved it. My 30-day plan is I needed to plan better. And the night before, I'm not coming home till it's done because the kids are the kids. So I got everything I needed. I'm going to bring it back to Michigan. I'm already thrilled. You all did a great job.
I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna be it could be taken the wrong way, but Kerry reminds me of my mother-in-law, and that's a good thing. I love my mother-in-law. She's from Michigan. She's from the same area that my wife's family's from. We kind of had that connection right off the bat. Got to talk about some common places we both know and both been and things like that. But the one thing that strikes me about Kerry is that as she was doing these things, we role played. I didn't get to see her in the field, but certainly the comments that were made about her last night was that she cares about these people as she's talking to them. She definitely convey that. And the other thing is extremely assumptive. I need to get better at that. It was challenging to me to be able to sit there and just be, before she starts talking, to be writing out the receipt form, working. It is fun. It is fun. So you're gonna do a wonderful job, and I'm looking forward to hearing about this.
Thank you.